Well, hello everyone, it's me, Solid. Great to have you back here. We're back to PvP Saturdays, and a little bit later than usual. I may have been trying to get some rest as well as possibly. Mostly trying to figure out what I can do, because I've got a couple of games that have some timelines coming up, and mostly just on events having run out a bit. So I was trying to figure that out. But in the meanwhile, we are going to be playing a little bit of PP as usual. We'll be talking a little bit about kind of the PvP scene, and we will be talking about how I got absolutely shafted in the banner the other day. So I actually summoned on the Tres Bestias Selection 2 banner, and I got absolutely shafted, as expected. Wait. Yeah, no, it's 5%. What does this one say? Yeah, no. I believe it's just 5% after this. Yeah, no. 5% guaranteed. Yeah, 5%. 5% right. Yeah, these ones are not always good. I went all the way on the 10 steps. It is what it is. I didn't expect much from it, but we will be summoning this at the end to hopefully see if we can get anything good. But I did also check out what you meant, Destiny, by the way. I double-checked it, and I believe they actually updated some common quests, which is very interesting. It is definitely a little bit more friendly, I think, now, which I might actually look into actually playing it now, since this always has daunted me, given the fact of how much stuff it requested. It requested, nearly triple the amount of stuff, and I am not sure what would happen to it, but I believe this is what you were talking about. I want to confirm with you, but I believe that's what you were talking about. Because other than that, there's always the characters that are pretty standard here. Like we have it's a bunch of training grounds races. That's not it. But yeah, no. Overall, my week has been pretty okay. I want to make another video, about a couple of different games, but I'm gonna be super real with you. Uploading and kind of redrafting the names has been a bit of a more intensive than I thought, but I have been just popping out video after video. They have been doing well, but it's just whatever. I just like making videos and just stuff that's on my head that I just wanted to just get out because I thought it was pretty neat. So I've been doing that, and I thought it was pretty nice. But setting that aside, let's check out about what PvP is looking like this week. Probably about the same as last week, but this time with probably more Mila Roses this time around. I do believe she's pretty good. Still, because obviously she hasn't gotten power cap yet, so it is just whatever. But let's get right into it, and hopefully we get something interesting. But yeah, again, been pretty good. My week has been just spending it just watching. I want to initially play more Rivals because I have been constantly playing that, but I'm gonna be self-aware with y'all. I am slowly being driven mad by that game. Not in a good way either. That's probably fine. But yeah, no. Where do I start? Yeah, no. I've been trying to stop myself from playing that because that just passes the time really crazily fast. Yeah, damage-wise, that's pretty good. But yeah, I did attempt to try to get another dupe of her, but didn't manage to get one, sadly. What does she have? Ah, she's cooked. Especially since I have Pierce Berry and I have a plus 10. So this character's cooked. We're gonna watch it just live cookery. Watch this. My Mila Rose is not gonna take a bit of damage and she's gonna die. Dead. It took the littlest bit of damage, but it was for somebody else, most likely. Probably Renji, I believe. Maybe even whatchamacallit, maybe even their. Yeah, no, it was definitely their Renji then. Yeah, it was definitely their Renji. It's the only character that could actually hit me through it. Yeah, the only character that can actually hit me through that. That's so funny. That's probably fine. Do you have Fish Rare? You do not. You're cooked. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. A bit of an unoptimized fight, but it really is whatever. Alright, let's see. So, meninas against her, and then swap that out. That's probably fun. Yeah, let's go. Instantly dead in like less than a second, and we got like a little bit of extra the extra health there, so we can actually take an extra hit or something. Well, extra barrier. No. I believe this is probably the most optimal fight I could probably have. Dead. Also dead. Man, do I love midnight fights in the afternoon. Or not afternoon, at night. Midnight fights. What do you have? You're also cooked. You have a little bit of dodge, but that's not gonna save you from my hands. Kashi's hands, if you know what I mean. Oh man, but no, like honestly, just the banners have been going pretty okay for me. I like for my Master of Guardian viewers that's oh what that got cooked. What the hell? I'm sorry, what? Oh, how did I lose that one? I guess... No. I guess the dodge saved them. No, they were just straight up really tanky. No, they were just straight up really tanky. I'm very surprised though. Yeah, the dodge kind of saved them at the end. They were... Oh, you know what they're going for? They're going for like a super like tanky kind of shit. You know, that saved their ass. Very surprised though. Yep. Yeah, this is where like DR kind of fucks me over a bunch. Which again is very simplistic to kind of get around that, but like I'm kind of surprised someone won. Yeah, that was just actually just genuinely RNG. I cannot believe they won that one. 3943. How much damage do I have? Yeah, I've got much higher fucking damage. What the fuck happened? Oh, nope. No, they only have one dude. Their Orihime shouldn't have done anything. Maybe, you know what? This guy boosted them. I should have gone against the Ashen first. He probably boosted them. That's probably what ended up happening. Golly gee, this is such an issue. Again, Ashen is the only real, like, pain in the ass that is in there. Yep, dead. I believe he had Pierce Bearer, otherwise the fuck did he hit me? It does, okay. Makes sense. This is kind of whatever, we're gonna win that one regardless. Because there's no way I would have taken that much fucking damage. And you know what's so funny? I'm pretty sure, yeah, meninas get, like, on accident fucking crippled by her. Yeah. 4,000 HP. I have more than she does. No, I don't. What the hell? Why do you have more HP than I do? What? Oh. The stamina guitar. That's crazy work, by the way. They're running a defense one, by the way. They are actually running her on defense. No fucking wonder I couldn't hit her. Holy shit. God damn. Yeah. That was cooked from the beginning. I didn't realize it. You know, I lose and I, like, I wouldn't say my ego gets hurt. It's just absolutely shredded on there. What was that? I believe that Ichigo is really meta at one point, like, for a different game kind of stuff. What do you have? Pierce Berry, some, ignore you. Do you have also Pierce Berry? Start Barrier. So we're killing the Orihime first, and then... Nope, I guess that's how it's gonna go. Yep, alright. It's fine. I think a Star Bear is definitely better for the majority of those fights, but oh man, they kind of can shred a little bit. Yeah, no, I see you. I see you. And then you are going defense. Defense almighty. That's sheesh. So I am going to pin her up against her. And then I'm going to shred the biggest danger here. Just him. And then you. What about you? Yeah, they'll have Pierceberry, so they know what the issue is. And they do have fucking high-ass stats, too, so they might just kill me, straight up. Damn it. She killed me anyway. That's crazy work. I cannot believe Orihime died that fast. Dude, yeah, I know, I think... You know what kind of baffles me? Is we have Spiritual Pressure of 0 and I still take, like, so much damage from AoEs. That is maddening. Actually maddening. You know, Ashen is, like, my biggest depression right now. Whatever. Well, let's fight that one. Yeah, I gotta actually, like, RNG rolled there. Yeah, it's fine. It's probably fine. This one I can't even consider fighting. That has way too much stats. At least on paper. Unless they have fucked up like... Holy shit. Yep, a little too far. Let's see this team and see if I can even consider fighting it. Maybe? Maybe. Holy shit. Yeah, they got more stats than I do. And, oh, actually, they might actually be cooked, actually. Swap this over. And then we'll probably lose this one, but if we do win it, it's probably because of RNG. God, that Orihime is so fucking tanky, though. Dead. Yep, instantly dead. They had more health. They generally got a little bit of health. How did we... No, fucking... You know what's crazy, Worth? We lost our barrier in, like, 3 strikes. That's madness. They also had way more health, though, so that kind of makes sense to me. By, like, a fucking metric shit ton, dude. Oh, dude, fucking... I hate these stats fights so much. I hate him so much because I dropped like the full steps on the banner, and I even dropped another 10, and I'm still getting fucked. God damn it! This and here's the thing, right? I could probably just spend on another I spend another, and farm another like another 1,000 or 2,000 orbs or something. And then just see if I get anything, but I'm still fucked. Because again, the steps are not repeatable. I don't know why they're not repeatable. I guess to a certain degree it's like, whatever, but like, it is so daunting to fight anything at this point. Oh, Nelly. Alright, we're gonna fight this one, and then, I think and then another one that we're probably gonna go on our merry way. God, again, the dodge meta is probably still very hard carried around it, so. I'm dead. I think I just need more stats on my characters, is what I need. Alright, I think this one and then probably this one is probably fine. Oh, that one would be cooked. Alright, awesome. I saw 5 barriers left, so that makes logical sense to me. To a certain degree. Alright, we should be good on that. Let's check out what we get from that stuff. Good God. Get our dailies and stuff. I don't know if I farmed anything today, but I do believe I have been just... I played it the other day, because I was curious as to what there was, and I don't think there was anything super interesting in the events tab. Other than like the Birdie standard stuff where you like let's play this thing or whatever. That's pretty cute. Co-op quest probably has like a bunch of rewards or something. Let's check that out real quick. After this, yeah, Reminiscence Road, that's kind of fine. Co-op quest, this is where they give you like a tons of like yeah, this is where you can farm these things. That's pretty okay. I still stand by the fact, yeah, you get extra stages if you have the correct one. These are pretty good to farm. You can also get like whatchamacallit? I can't remember what it's called, but you can get like tons of different things. I think, in my opinion, for these farmable things, I find it a little bit annoying that they only give you 25% bonus. They obviously are pushing you towards getting these characters, but I also think it's very scummy because you try and get this ones and like you get like essentially kicked out of a party if you don't have that character, and I think it doesn't actually bring like a community together. It just kind of pulls them apart. I think this event is kind of really easily, it's very easy to tear apart your player base with that. I'm happy to see that they have different characters in that banner, other than just like the current 3 previous selection banners characters. Which again, they're pretty strong. I summoned on them. I don't have an issue with getting those characters, but it is also very cringe to see that. Because again, I think it just kind of tears the community apart and blames the player for like, why are you using this thing? You shouldn't be playing this thing. And then to top it off, I stand by this for sure. Again, I do not understand why they're not letting us consume as many tickets as we want to, because it is just a time-saving measurement. It is nothing else but that. And you can even play on your own. Even if you wanted to play on your own, like, because I think it's probably better to farm games on your own. You can't even do that. Because Co-op Quest requires you to have at least one person, or, it requires you to have an alt account, which I think is kind of cringe as well, because it just takes that much more work, and I don't think most people are going to do it anyway. But for those of you that do, kudos to you, and also you're insane, but congrats on getting the bag. But let's see if we get anything. Probably not. We'll see. Nothing. As expected. Man, I love these banners. I really do. They have been pretty fascinatingly shit. At least pose-wise, they have been kind of shit. This one I think is probably better than some of the other ones, but like, good god. Still better than Grand Crosses. I stand by it. I will fucking make a video shedding on that soon enough. Because I actually I managed to get to 900 pulse. I got 2 collab characters from that fucking piece of trash. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. This has been a fairly short one in my opinion. There's really nothing else but that I can really think of that we can really talk about. My band, like again, my pulls went like shit. I kept getting fucking what's her name? Momo. I kept getting her, and I think this guy as well. They are. I do not know why the banners. It's like a 20% chance of getting her on a 5-star, which means you have a 40% chance of getting her once from two steps. Which before was madness. You have to go all the way to the selection manager to maybe get them. I believe I actually got the selection ticket to get her at 1 dupe, which again, pretty crazy in my opinion. Actually, I might have an extra dupe from my from some of the events. Actually, let me double check. I think if I go to augment, I think I might have one of those. Actually, I do actually. We'll see if I use one. I don't always want to use that type of stuff because again, it's fairly hard. And for one, I would like to at least have like 4 copies of her, like another 2 actually. Yeah, that's kind of about it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. God, man, these banners have been pretty mean. Well, yeah, that's about it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Let me know what your thoughts are. Comments, thoughts, questions. Let me know. If this is the content you're talking about, I may make a video on this because it does seem a little bit less daunting than before. Because Senkaimon to me has always been like something I just have in the back of my mind. Same shit as the is the same shit as the epic raids. I find those pieces of content really cool on their own, but also really fucking mentally intensive, and I actually hate playing it. For 2 reasons, by the way. The entire content, you can get like some of the currency that you can get from like other stuff, but it's also very, 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 very easy to fucking get like nothing from this event. Yeah, and I believe, yeah, it's just not, you're not really able to get anything out of some of this stuff. Yeah, some of this stuff is really kind of mediocre for me to spend like more than like a day farming it, and then there's like the secondary thing with like epic raids where it's like whatchamacallit, they force you to use this specific boosted character, right? So I have a lot. Actually, I have a lot of them. I'm kind of surprised, honestly. I think they changed the maximum amount as well, by the way. I believe it's... actually, let me double check that, actually. We're gonna create a room. We're on this weekend, right? So we're gonna... let me double check. What is even the maximum here? Yeah, you get triple damage, and then you get an extra 100% points. I believe the maximum is 250. You get like 100 here. Let me check if they have any patch notes on this or what it is. Anything? I guess it's under I guess under news or something. Again, like you can skip that process part. I'm kind of curious on just what it is. I'm kind of throwing some stuff in there, just out of curiosity. events, issues, new notices. Oh, hold on. Let's go back. I see the Ilcura. There we go. Updated. Yeah. Additionally, the maximum epic grade medal acquisition bonus limit has been increased to 250, allowing players to earn a significant number of epic grade medals at once. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's 250 is the maximum amount. Yep, that's it hasn't been increased to 250. It was always 250, I thought. Or is it 200? I believe it was 250. No, it was 200, wasn't it? Because you need like a bunch of them. It's whatever. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this. Again, so apologies for releasing this so late. It didn't drag out to me. I just needed some time to just really rest my brain cells a little bit. A lot of games, and I'm honestly thinking of quitting one at least. That I haven't really shown a lot on recent times. For obvious reason, I think that the game is kind of pretty shit. No, ironically, it's not Grand Cross, by the way. It's actually Genshin. For anyone who asks, it just kind of drops in my head. But anyway, everyone, thank you for watching. Have a good one and stay solid. Bye bye.